Guts. McDonald's, morning, somewhere, Iowa. And as I'm walking back to my car, an old man looks in my passenger window and points at my guitar and asks me, "Hey, what do you got in there?" "A Martin D28, I said. And he said that's one that he didn't have. "I have Guilds, Gibsons, something else and something else." And I said that I'd gotten a hold of it several years back, and now I just won't let it go. We talked a bit about what in the world I was doing in somewhere, Iowa, and I said I was traveling. Performing. Came from Cedar Rapids, and he asked me if I wanted to come inside and play one for a bunch of old fogies. And I don't know why, but I got nervous. I said no. I mean, I didn't exactly say no. I said something about time and not knowing where I was and having to get to Sioux Falls by some time. And he smiled, and I felt stupid. And I drove away. And I thought I would back up, grab my guitar, and sit down with the men and play them a song I wrote. And maybe the cowboys having coffee and hash browns would come listen, and I'd make everyone's day, not the least of which would be my own. But instead I pushed the gas pedal towards the Iowa border, and the further and further away I got, the more and more I realized that this is just like every other time I make myself hurt. Sometimes I think I have a big black hole in my stomach, where all the guilt and shame and regret goes, and that every time you do something like that to yourself, the hole just gets blacker and blacker until maybe you just cave in on yourself. And I just wish that I had some guts to wrap that hole, heal it good, and that maybe the next time an old man with crooked teeth and a yellowed cigarette mustache asks me to play one for a bunch of old fogies, I'll say yes. Yes, I will.